In this short tutorial, we will learn how to apply the infinite fracture modifiers if needed. I'd like to point out that this is not the intended purpose of the tool, as it relies heavily on instancing and therefore contains a lot of extra geometry hidden inside the tool. But there are ways to manually clean some of it. First, let's take a look at the curve-based option. If you have updated to latest version, you find the option to realize from the modifier tab. So let's first realize all instances. For some reason in Blender you cannot apply modifier when it's used in a curve object. So instead we need to convert the curve to mesh. Type in convert to and select mesh. Or you can find this option from the header menu under object and then convert. We have now applied the modifier, and as we can see there is a lot of extra geometry inside the non-damaged surfaces. Easiest way to clean things is to first separate each tile to its own object. Go to edit mode, select all and type in search separate by loose parts, or find the operation from the header menu. You can now manually select the parts that are not damaged and have no visible outer surfaces. Let's then join these objects together by pressing Ctrl+J. From the Material tab, you can now find the material used for interior walls. Use the Select option and remember to turn on the face selection. Then we can just delete these faces. Lastly, we can use Merge by Distance to get rid of rest of the unwanted mesh. We have now cleaned a lot of extra geometry and can join everything back together. There might be some extra vertex groups that you want to delete. So just go to Mesh tab and select Delete All Groups from Vertex Group menu. For the pillars and ground option, it's a bit more easier. First you select the Realize All option and then you can just apply the modifier. Note that realizing the tools may cause problems in shaders as they rely on instance data. If you want the shaders still working in Blender, you need to unlink the materials if needed, and from each material, go through the nodes that use instance data. Changing this data to geometry fixes things in shader as long as you have the attributes stored in your mesh. As a final reminder, this tool is not meant to be exported in game engines as such, and it will lose its main benefits once realized and applied.